Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Kay here. Been a while again, I know, and I do apologise, but there's lots going on. I wanted to come and share the thing that is in front of me on my desk at the moment. It is, apologies to those that are probably tired of them, another folio, but it's about all I can kind of stretch my head around at the moment, it seems. I don't know if it's a mojo thing or what it is, but everything else just doesn't seem to be hitting the mark, except small things like the new 50p ATC and that kind of thing. So another folio it is, and this time I've used black cardstock, which I've had to double up because it's not the best of quality. And I've also once again utilised a kit from Artymaze. Andrea at the moment is in the process of putting together collage kits, but they're colour coordinated. So this one is the blue, then there is also a purple on the site and a yellow, and I believe there will be another one in the not too distant future. They are different, they're not identical by any means, but the blue was the first one that Andrea brought out, so I thought that was the one that I would work with, as I'm partial to a bit of blue anyway. And as you see from the little package here, it is not absolutely evident that it's blue, but it does get prettier. Not that the plain coloured papers aren't pretty, but the blue does add a little bit of something to it as we go through. So I'll undo this. It's just grain ribbon which has been wrapped around, as you can see, and tied off in the front to keep it all together, because it is a little bit on the chunky side. This is the front flap, very much leaving it to the papers to do their own little thing. I've done no inking around or whatsoever. I've kind of left it to the black card to punch out the detail, and it does so very, very nicely. Here is one of the little sample card specimen cards. There is a little ticket inside which I won't get out because it's a devil's own job, but it does lend itself nicely to the next flip. A little bit of trim here and a little bit of sari silk there that I had left over from a previous project. Then I've put a little pocket on this flip with a little slide just tucked into the pocket. All the digital images you see here are from Artymaze. There are no extras. All I've done is use them perhaps in a different way, or layered them up a little bit. The little button here purely for decoration, but I'm quite partial to buttons, so that is the front of the folio. This is based on a tutorial from Yvonne Preston, which I will link in the credits below, and each time I've done it I've found something new to add to it in my own right, or I've just altered things around a little bit to make it fit the purpose that I want it for. Here is another plain sheet, again no inking around. It is just the imagery, and allowing that it's on black cardstock, it does chuck it out beautifully. That's a proper term there, chuck it out. I have to hasten and add. This is the centre spread, which I think is absolutely beautiful. There are these two pockets either side, and they're just held down with the buttons and a little bit of baker's twine in each of these little areas, which are all lined again with the papers. As you can see, is a tag with a little dingle dangle on it. There's a little butterfly, a little clip there which actually could be taken out and used in another project if it was so desired. The butterfly The ticket bit is an extra bit to Andrea's creation. I just felt it, I wanted to put a little something down there. And the backs are utterly plain, so you could add a little something to them, a picture or whatever, you know. It's one of these little projects that you can do or not do with as you please. There's enough in them to make them nice to get out and look at periodically, or you can add bits and pieces and keep things safe for you know, memory's sake. I've used a little bit of my favourite Stickles glitter just to highlight bits and pieces as we go through, but it is minimal. I've used because the kit does come in this plain sepia kind of colour, and then the blue is the main feature, so the sepia is an add-on to the kit, which makes them superb value. So I've just kind of married up where I can and made the colour come to light by resting it against the sepia colour. On the other side it is another tag, albeit different. Oops, come out. And there are other butterflies, another little clip edge here with the bluebells on them, another little bit of the sari silk, and a ticket from one of Andrea's other kits. And there is the plain version of the butterfly that I showed you earlier. It does allow for this two-tone effect, which I think is really lovely. It's you know, it's down to choice, but I find it really does work for me. The little clip on there can be anywhere along up and down the tag, but I felt it worked in that place with a little bit of pretty bead work in it, just to keep it right. They are my own dangles, they're not copied from anywhere. I do like to say that, because I know, you know, it's important to own what you put together in your own right, because there's such a lot of stuff out there. And then in the center aisle here, there is the lovely little dingle dangle on the belly band, and again that image of the solitary butterfly, but it did have other things around it on the page. And then I've made these lovely little postcard affairs, very basic, very simple. There is absolutely nothing on the back, as you can see, because they're going to sit into the belly band and just make that a feature, but clearly you could decorate them further on the back if you wanted to, or use a white chalk pen to send them out if that was the appeal. And this is the first image I had printed out in landscape. This one was done in portrait, so you actually see more of the page here because it has been done at that different angle, and it does allow for the butterflies and a fuller look at how the page looks in its entirety. But I love the bird, and the wings and feathers and butterflies do lend themselves nicely to a little bit of stickling, as always. That then flips up, and there's another relatively plain page on the back, which you could add bits and pieces to. There are some butterflies. There are a lot of butterflies in the kit, so if that is your forte, then you know it would be a winner for you. Another of the little dangles on a paper clip, and as you can see, this one just sits on this little flip area here, so if you wanted to put something underneath the paper clip to keep it in that little flip area, then that would work really nicely. And in the pocket here I have made another 2 tags, smaller ones this time, with no ribbon or anything in the top. I've just matted, layered, and then cut up a few bits from the leftover pages and made some attractive tags there to fit into the pocket. So that is this lovely little folio. I do like making them. They are very versatile and a nice little gift to send out because they're not too huge to fold up and put together, so it is a lovely thing. And if you're stuck for a little something to send to a crafty friend for a special occasion, it does make a really nice gift. So that then folds that way. This is the inside of the back page, as you can see. That then is the front, and then this is the back page, all very nicely done with, as I say, lots and lots to look at. And as always, working with Andrea's Digitals is always such a pleasure. I will leave a link to her channel below, and in going to her channel there will be straightforward links to her Etsy store, which is the same name, Artymaze Digitals. But you know, if you want the quick fix and not have to go rooting around, that's where you go and check out the finer details. This is by way of a DT for the kit, and you know, as such, it's a promotion of Artymaze's work. There is no financial gain to be had, no rewards as such, just the pleasure for me of working with the kit and then sharing it with people in the hope that they will go and check out Andrea's store and just see the myriad of beautiful digital kits she has available. So thank you as always for joining me. I hope I've inspired, if nothing else, and the blue doesn't quite suit you, do remember there are other colours available with different designs in them, and they are under £3 as a full kit, which is just amazing really. So once again, thank you for joining me. Take care everyone. Bye bye for now.